Hello everybody, looks like I'm witching in the kitchen again. This evening I am making tinctures. This is my first time attempting this after long, hard research. So far I've already done a peppermint tincture. I'm letting it set for 2 weeks. You can let it set as long as 6 weeks, but I'm going to do 2. And probably add some more to it after I strain it and everything, so that way I get a good amount. Peppermint's good for nausea, indigestion, flatulence. It has so many great things you can use it for. That's not even half of them. Anxiety, nausea, morning sickness, anything you can think of that's digestively wrong with you. A dose on that is 1 to 2 teaspoons or as needed, so you can actually do that. So right now what I'm going to show y'all is lavender. I'm going to be making lavender. Lavender's good for relaxation, depression, anxiety. So I have a half a cup of dried lavender in here. I have the leaves and the flower buds. You can kind of see it in there. Over here I've got 1 cup of water boiling. So you want it to a rolling boil. And then I have this 110 proof vodka as my alcohol. And you're going to use a cup of it. So we got our water good and boiling. So we'll just take that and pour it in here. Okay, then we'll take our alcohol, our vodka, and pour it in there on top. And you want to make sure your leaves and everything are covered. And you want to kind of let the steam settle out of that, because once you put the lid on, it will pop the lid. And I did that earlier with my peppermint. So you're going to set your timer for 3 minutes. You're going to put the lid on your jar here. Make sure it's tight. A little tight. And hit start. And you're just going to sit here and shake it. You can hear it steaming up. So once it starts doing that, you want to release it. And then tighten it back again. That way it has the button there. You want to tighten it really good. Sorry about the filming there. It's hard to do this with one hand. Alright, so you're just going to sit here and shake it for 3 minutes. And what that does, that agitates the leaves and everything to get the oils released that you need to use for the alcohol. Dry my hands off real quick. Gets kind of hot, so don't burn yourself. I got 2 minutes to go. You can do this with sage, which is good for breastfeeding mothers. You can do it with any herb that you can use. You can make magical tinctures as well. So it's just however you want to use your tinctures for. I'm doing this for medical reasons. I have very high anxiety. So I'm thinking peppermint and lavender may do me some good. You just want to keep shaking it the full 3 minutes. Make sure my lid's on tight. One more minute. And again, this is just agitating the plant oils into the water and alcohol. "30 seconds. You can see how the color of the water is starting to change. There's your 3 minutes. So what you'll want to do, you want to label it, your lavender tincture, the date that you started it on, and then the date that you need to bottle it. That way you can keep track of when you need to bottle it. You want to shake it daily, just a couple little shakes like that. That way it keeps everything moving. Then what I found, me and my husband are going to use these bottles. They're dark, which is what you want to store your tincture in. They're old red stripe bottles. I'm going to strip the label off of these. And then I found the cork from an old wine bottle. And it fits right in there very nicely. Like so. And that's what I'm going to use to store my tinctures in. So after 2 weeks, you want to strain this with a cheesecloth. And I'll do a video on how to do that once these are ready. So you'll strain them. You can strain them back into this jar and add more plant material to it, and you can keep doing that till you get the amount that you want, and then put it in your dark bottles. So I will, in a couple of weeks, I'll show you how to do that, and blessed be. Have a great night.